guys, welcome back to ET's Indian channel, and today I'm going to share with you one of my favorites. Well, not really my favorite, but my husband's favorite Punjabi style Kadhi Pakora. Yogurt and chickpea flour. Chickpea flour is besan, and you can have homemade yogurt or Greek yogurt. Any kind of yogurt you might have in your fridge can be used for this recipe. So yogurt and chickpea flour go really well together in this curry dish. It goes a long way. So it's a little bit of a quantity, but it can make a full batch of curry that you can feed the entire family. It's delicious, it's flavorful, and you can cook it with basic Indian spices that you might already have in your pantry. For pakora part, that is fritters, you can basically fry whatever veggies you have in your fridge, but also basics like onions and potatoes can be mixed well to make this pakora, and it goes in the curry, and your Punjabi Kadhi Pakora is ready. So if you're ready, let's head into the kitchen and start cooking. Alright friends, here I have 1 cup of plain yogurt. So you don't need flavored yogurt, any kind of plain yogurt, no vanilla, no strawberry, just 1 cup of plain yogurt. We are adding 2 cups of water to thin it out, and we'll mix water and yogurt well together. In this thin base, we will add 4 tablespoons of chickpea flour besan. And besan, chickpea flour, will actually make curry a little bit thicker. So mix well so that there are no lumps at all, and then add in some spices. So basically sugar, turmeric and chili powder. And then we let this mixture stand. Turmeric gives that beautiful yellow color, chili powder as per the level of spice you like. Whisking them together, and we'll let this batter stand for 15-20 minutes while we prepare the pakoras and other ingredients. So here in the bowl I have some chopped onions. We are adding potatoes, whatever you have in the fridge. I have some mushrooms. Now typically mushrooms don't go in pakoras, but we don't mind, so I add that in. You can also add cauliflower. You can also play with say bell peppers. So we have here onions, potatoes, some spinach, mushrooms. Now I'm going to season it. So salt again, not too much, not too little. Chili powder. We are also adding some Anardana. This is pomegranate seeds powder, dried pomegranate seeds. If you don't have Anardana, you can use Amchur, that's mango powder. Ajwain, these are carom seeds or caraway seeds. They help in digestion, also great flavor. Next, dried fenugreek leaves. And now we will mix these spices with our vegetables, and we'll let this mixture stand for about 10ish minutes so that the extra moisture from the veggies comes out. Next, we are adding in rice flour. This makes everything crispy, and because veggies were standing for 10 minutes, when you add this chickpea flour batter, then you don't have to add too much water, and that way your pakoras, your fritters will stay crispy. They'll get a nice crunch. Alright, adding a little bit of water to form some batter to combine the flour with the veggies. And then we are ready to fry the pakoras. Now oil needs to be hot. If you have air fryer, deep fryer, great. If not, do a little test here. Once the oil starts to release some heat, drop a small piece of pakora in. If it sizzles, then you know the oil was hot enough. If it's not hot, then your pakoras will just sink. They will not cook properly. If it's too hot, then they'll burn out. So on medium heat, I'm cooking these fritters. Give them a couple minutes. Once they develop this nice golden brown color, then put them on paper towel, brown paper. Let the extra oil soak out. Second batch going in. You don't want to add too many pakoras. You want to give each pakora enough oil so that it can cook. 2 to 3 minutes. Let them all sizzle. Again, beautiful brown color comes up. Look at that color. You want them to be nice and brown, crispy, and we'll set them aside. Once the pakoras are done, then we can work on our curry, kadhi as we call it in Punjabi. Alright, pakoras will be set aside. So onions, ginger and garlic are the base. Surprisingly, in this particular curry, we don't use any tomatoes. So heat pan, add in oil. In hot oil, you will add in mustard seeds. They have a beautiful flavor. Cumin seeds, so 1 teaspoon each, and fenugreek seeds, methi, and curry leaves. So cumin, mustard, fenugreek seeds, and curry leaves dry. It's basically the fenugreek seeds that give a nice taste to this curry. Next, we are adding chopped onions, ginger and garlic. We'll give these ingredients a quick stir so that they are well coated with these spices and making sure everything cooks properly. I'm also adding hing. This is asafoetida and this helps with digestion. So adding some hing, asafoetida, not too much. It has a very pungent flavor, pungent smell as well. Mix them. And in order to cook our onions a little faster, we'll add some salt. Now you have to remember that pakoras already have salt. Our batter that we made has salt. So you'll adjust the salt accordingly, not too much. Chili powder. And we'll let these onions, ginger and garlic fry for a few minutes. Once your onions start to turn brown, then you know that masala is getting ready. We'll add in our chickpea and yogurt batter in. And as it cooks, it's going to become thicker and thicker. So we'll add in some water as well. So just mix the masala with the curry and add in another 2 to 4 cups of water. And if you're adding a lot of water, you will have to add a little bit more salt and chili powder. All right, now it looks thinner, but as it cooks, as it comes to boil, it will start to thicken, and that's because of our chickpea flour. So I'm adding a little bit more salt because I have added more water, and we'll bring it to boil. On a low heat, we start the process, and then on medium heat, I let it cook. Once it starts to bubble, then we'll turn the heat down and we'll add in pakoras. So look at the beautiful color. Things are coming together beautifully. Now we are adding in the fritters. Half of the batch got eaten up because they were delicious. So bubbly curry is ready. We've added in pakoras, and upon standing, it's gonna thicken up a little bit more. Pakoras will soak in some curry as well. Now we'll just finish it off by adding garam masala on top. You can also garnish it with some cilantro leaves if you'd like, and this is best enjoyed with the rice or with parantha. So half a teaspoon of garam masala on top, and our flavorful, authentic Kadhi Pakora is ready. I hope you like this recipe, guys. Give it a try in your own kitchen, and I promise that you will really like it. And I will see you again with another exciting recipe. So please keep watching ET Stinden, and I hope you're all staying in, staying safe, and hopefully the current crisis will pass over soon.